So real quick, let's summarize this equation that we came up with, the whole model, right? So decreasing frustration, but not necessarily decreasing it, because we all get frustrated, right? We're all human. But being better able to deal with the frustration, what happens? Confidence goes up because we're better equipped to deal with the adversity, and that creates composure. Exactly, right? So real quick, if you want to summarize this entire model, we start over here, disposition, which is known as the expectations we put on ourselves. Like, oh, my opponent sucks. Like, I got this today. It should be pretty easy. I'm going to win. That's expectation that you just put on yourself. And when adversity comes, maybe your performance not going the way you wanted it to, the trigger, it becomes way worse because of the expectation that you put on yourself. Then we start believing, dang, like maybe this sport is not for me. Maybe I don't deserve to be here, right? And that affects our emotions such as helplessness, maybe frustration is a big one we see, right? Where your performance is being affected very negatively. And then how does it affect our performance? Well, we're dwelling on the errors, we're dwelling on the triggers, we dwell on this, we lose focus. And that's how it's going to negatively impact our performance. So how do we deal with this, right? That was the whole thing. Right here, dispute. We have to challenge those beliefs that we have, that we put on ourselves. We have to say, I trust my game. We have to say, I can't be 100% perfect all the time. We tell ourselves to let it go. Whatever works for you, do it. Reset yourself as soon as these triggers happen, as soon as adversity happens, you have to reset yourself. So one example I gave is George Kittle. When he played college football, he used to have a red octagon on the inside of his wrist. And every single time a negative thought came, or an anxious thought, just an unproductive thought, he tapped the red octagon because it was like a stop sign. So anytime a trigger happened, he tapped the stop sign. That's what worked for him. So he was able to reset himself, and all in all, composure, right? So does anyone have any questions about any of this?